Have you ever wondered why there are so many craters on the moon? These marks are actually the story of destruction written billions of years ago. These are impact craters formed due to asteroids colliding from space. But the surprising thing is that this didn't happen only to the moon. Our Earth is also a target floating in space. Imagine a rock as big as Mount Everest crashing into Earth at thousands of kilometers per hour. What would happen? Cities would be a small thing. Entire regions would be destroyed. Oceans would boil, and the sky would turn black. In today's video, we will talk about those terrifying marks on Earth, that is, impact craters. First, let's go to South Africa, where the world's oldest and largest Vredefort crater is located. About 2 billion years ago, when life on Earth was only in the form of very small cells, a 15 kilometers large asteroid fell on Earth. The explosion from this collision was millions of times more powerful than any nuclear bomb made by humans. This 300 kilometers wide crater is impossible to see from the ground. For that, you would have to go into space. Over time, wind and rain have eroded its edges. But for scientists, it is still an open book that tells a lot about Earth's history. Now let's go to Canada, where there is a crater called Sudbury. This story is a bit different because here destruction made humans rich with wealth. About 1.8 billion years ago, a very large comet collided here. This collision melted the Earth's outer layer, and precious metals from inside the Earth boiled up. Today, a large part of the world's nickel and copper comes from this place. The surprising thing is that something that came to cause destruction has now become a big part of Canada's economy. People there say that we live on a space gift. But when it fell, surely the scene there must have been like hell. Everywhere there was only fire and molten lava. But the most famous and terrifying story is of Mexico. That was the time when dinosaurs ruled the Earth. They were large in size, powerful, and must have thought that nothing could wipe them out. But then an asteroid named Chicxulub came from space. This event happened about 66 million years ago. When this asteroid collided with the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico, it changed the world forever. Scientists say that so much dust and debris rose from this collision that it covered the entire Earth in darkness for many years. Sunlight stopped reaching the ground. Plants died, and then the animals that ate them also died. Such massive tsunamis came in the oceans that spared no continent. This is the crater that we cannot see today because half is under the ocean and half under the land. It is said that if this asteroid had fallen a little to the right or left, or arrived a few minutes late, perhaps dinosaurs would still be alive today, and humans would